Bitcoin is at a 7-month low right now. It has also erased all of its 2025 gains. And most of the experts have pointed out, who are tracking crypto very closely, that the picture remains fragile, at least for now. Now, why has the sell-off really coming in? Most crypto experts believe there are fading hopes of a Fed rate cut and inflation concerns. There is thin liquidity, institutional and retail that is exiting the market as well. There are global trade tensions, like for the markets also, that Arunji highlighted, and that's forced liquidations, triggered of sell-off as well. And now Bitcoin is behaving like a macro asset, reacting to dollar and policy shifts as well. Those are some of the statements that are coming in from some of the key Bitcoin experts. Now, we do know that in the last couple of years, especially at the beginning of this year, with the Trump government coming in, this asset class had shot up above all other asset classes, giving substantial returns in a very short while of time. There were big expectations. There's a Bitcoin reserve that's getting created. There's going to be a new wave of Bitcoin, and how this could be probably the best asset class that a lot of people were hoping to see on. Again, we are seeing there is a lot of pressure that's building up here. How are you looking at this asset, Bitcoin, if you consider it as an asset class as well, sir?
So, first of all, I do not quite understand the mechanics with which Bitcoin works. It was supposed to be an asset class immune to geopolitical global movements, currency movements, political movements, etc. But as you very nicely put it, that also is behaving in the same manner. So the immunity that a Bitcoin was supposed to bring as an asset class seems to be now changing. It's behaving like one other asset class similar to others. That is the first thing which makes that uniqueness of this instrument lost. Second, the fear of Bitcoin rising because of demand supply is also now getting a little confusing, with the President of the United States being deeply involved in Bitcoin in his personal capacity rather than just as the head of state. This is adding new dimensions to the entire picture globally, some positive, some negative, but confusing. I believe, looking at all this, the safe haven, gold, silver that we are talking of in 25, the kind of run-up that we have seen, geopolitical, with China being one of the biggest buyers of gold non-stop, central currencies around the world, central banks around the world buying gold left, right, and center. And in India, during the Diwali season, we actually saw lines of people in Zaveri Bazaar waiting to enter the shop to make purchase on Dhanteras. All of this seems to be removing the sheen of a Bitcoin, the secrecy element that was associated with it, the dark web that people talked, and makes a non-believer like me in Bitcoin that much more convinced that it has lost its halo.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.